It's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
All right. Here we are once again with Michael Spilotras of Spilotras Painting. And there's a photo of Michael with the 2013 Main Street Matters, a Benjamin Moore effort here on Main Street, Nyack, New York. Welcome, Michael.
Good afternoon, Rich.
Nice to have you on again.
Thank you for having me.
And today we have some of these photographs that were sent to us on a disc here, so we can just see what they are. And this is, I guess, the beginning of the operation?
Right. This project started about 3 weeks ago, and we actually just completed it on Saturday, and we had the celebration on Sunday, and it was a great big success.
It certainly was. Everyone is just gawking at the wonderful new paint job here. And there's the optical shop of Nyack. This is in the beginning, and you can see we have the Spilotras logo on the lower right-hand side.
Yeah, Rich, so that's the optical place. There was some carpentry repair there, and a lot of paint work and some tile replacement. And, you know, as you know, we power washed all the sidewalks, removed all the gum.
Yeah, there's some of that framing that was replaced for the optical shop, and that's Johnny Apollo's gallery, along with Alon's, the French place. There's some scraping. A lot of paint was taken away.
A lot of paint was taken away.
So you used a lot of materials in this project. It wasn't just painting. It was reconstruction, some wood framing. The paint was removed. Varnish was removed.
Yes. There was some glass replacement. Some lights were replaced. Even in the park, got a new tree in the park there. But the majority of it was a ton of preparation and a lot of paint work. Approximately 20 new storefronts, 20 storefronts getting a new look, I should say. A little facelift for Main Street there. There you go. You got Antique Masters there, and some of them have the same color palette, and some of them have a new color palette.
And this here, the Nyack Center, was just recently done. I thought it was the last one of the bunch.
Yeah, we actually donated that to the town. We gave the face of that a little facelift there, changed the color, and, you know, wanted to make it pop a little bit. And, you know, we thought, like, we've done so much work down here in Nyack for the last past 3 weeks. So me and Mayor Jen White got together, and she said, you know, she asked me, is there anything we could do for the Nyack Center? And we said, we're more than happy. Benjamin Moore donated the material. We donated the labor. And we gave the front of the Nyack Center a new little look there, so with a nice new color.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. And here, I think you're on Iraniri.
Yeah, so
which is where it started on Main Street.
That's
and
correct.
Cedar, across from Cedar.
Yes, that's my crew leader there, Jose, and he's doing some painting there, and that's where we did the kickoff, right there, and worked our way down and then back up.
So we'll move down with that.
Down to Broadway.
So yeah, you mentioned that the sidewalks were also cleared off. And here's a photograph. Who are these people you're with?
So that's the Benjamin Moore CEO, and that's the executive of marketing, David. I forget his last name right now, but that was the kickoff day. That was the first day.
And what are these here on the left? Are those colors
they
use?
Yeah, so that's the color chart for the whole project. Every color on there was used on the project, and that was chosen by Priscilla and her team at Benjamin Moore with their color designers to pick the colors for the storefronts and to match the colors from the storefronts. Right there is a picture of George. That's George to the Rescue on NBC. He has an NBC TV show, George to the Rescue, and he came down and did some painting with us, Spilotras Painting, here in Nyack with the great Benjamin Moore paint, and he kicked it off with us as well.
Excellent. That's standing outside Coblin's. I think there's another shot with a large group of people coming up.
Yeah, so I believe the next shot is going to be the whole Spilotras painting team and the Benjamin Moore team, part of the team, I should say, for both companies.
We're still at the front of Copland's. It's got a completely new paint and new sign.
Yeah, new sign. So we didn't only just paint the stores, and we did their signs over. We painted the signs. Like I said before, we did some glass replacements, some carpentry repair, a lot of carpentry repair. We weren't just going to come in and slap a coat of paint on and take off. We wanted to come in and do a real quality job. I always say, Rich, it's all preparation, preparation, preparation. A lot of people don't get that, but the painting part is really the easy part. I always call it the therapy of the job,
Of course it is. And the job really did come out well. There's a whole group of people.
There you go. There's my brother Rob. He's handles my operations. He's on the right of me there. And a couple of painters are there, and Benjamin Moore is there. George to the Rescue is there. Kendall is the event coordinator. She's there on the she's left of me as you're looking at it, like third to the left. And everybody took a lot of people to put this project together, and proud to say the whole project went without a hiccup, and the
weather was
so amazing.
Beautiful.
It was
the
beautiful.
Entire length of time, which was really a stroke of luck.
There you go.
There's the gazebo.
Yeah, so we did Veterans Park there too. There's like what is that? There's like 12 benches that were refinished. All the light posts were refinished. The gazebo itself, the columns, and cleaning of the slate. There you go. You got one of my crew leaders there, Kenny Tate, cleaning the sidewalk. Cleaning the slate there. After it was all clean, they came in and did some little chalk graffiti. Thank God it was only chalk.
First Friday.
Yeah.
That's right. First Friday created artwork all over it.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you mentioned before, we were really lucky with the weather. The weather was great. We didn't miss one day. We worked 6 days a week from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night and made sure we delivered it.
And there you are, talking to News 12.
News 12 was there. That was nice. They came down and visited the project. And
that's right in front of the Woolworth Way building. And we saved the best for last. I took a nice shot of it just a couple of days ago, and that'll be coming up next. Just the amount of difference it looks like here at the Woolworth Way building. There's the Nyack Village Theater.
There you go.
The entrance there with the beautiful new red doors. You can actually tell there are doors there.
Yeah, a lot of people said the doors used to be brown, and people would never know how to get in or where to see them, and now it really matches the sign and the rest of the building. And that building was a big undertaking. That building was had to get stripped. All the stain got stripped off there, and all the varnish got stripped off there, and then we restained it, revarnished it, and painted the red there. As you could see, we did a lot of gold leafing because we wanted to keep the integrity of the building and match the Woolworth, the Woolworth sign. That's like a landmark building here, and that was the dramatic piece of the whole Main Street.
The wood was really weathered.
Yeah, it was weathered. It looked.
It might not have taken too many more seasons for it to just come apart.
Yeah, some of it was shot actually. We replaced some of that wood also, Rich.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful job right there, the Woolworth Way building, and 92 Main Street here in Nyack, New York, the village of Nyack, New York.
Thank you.
Speaking with Michael Spilotras right here on Rockland World Radio, and a shameless plug right now for the Nyack Village Theater October offerings here. You can hear the masters of mystery, murder, and macabre. Hear the words of Edgar Allan Poe come to life in a dark theater. Watch mystery and murder from the mind of Alfred Hitchcock performed live on stage before your very eyes. An evening of Edgar Allan Poe this upcoming Friday and Saturday. That's the 11th and 12th. Alfred Hitchcock, One Acts, next weekend, the 18th and 19th, followed by the movie The Birds. So live on stage, there'll be 2 Alfred Hitchcock One Acts, never before performed on stage. And the next weekend, the same 2 One Acts, but at the end of the plays, we'll be screening Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, right here on Rockland World Radio and the Nyack Village Theater, which we just saw a beautiful renovated front of our building, courtesy of Spilotras painting, where preparation is the way to a happy and satisfied painting job. Wouldn't you say, Michael?
Yes, I would. So, Rich, if any of your listeners need any work done, whether it's carpentry, painting, wallpaper, power washing, roof washing, and much, much more, just give us a call at Spilotras Painting, located right here in Rockland County at 845-627-1111, and mention the Main Street Matters and receive a 10% discount.
All right, folks. Thanks. 627-1111, 845-627-1111. Spilotras Painting. Not to mention hot water and other services right there on the truck.
Yeah, we use a hot water shampoo to remove that dirt and grime off the sidewalks and people's roofs. Just
the cleanest job I've ever seen. So come on down to Nyack and see some of this fine work performed by Spilotras Painting Limited. Right there, folks. There you go. All right, Michael.
Yes.
I think we had a great time, a good disc this time.
Absolutely.
It's running on our loop here. So fantastic. Did you have a good time this weekend? People came down on Sunday?
People came down. They had a cake celebration. We had a beautiful Main Street Matters cake. I don't know if you got to see it, but it was pretty extraordinary. And we had hundreds and hundreds of people coming by visiting and checking out the work, checking out Benjamin Moore. And, great special thanks to Benjamin Moore, my team at Spilotras Painting, and you, Rich, and all the people down here in Main Street, the Mayor Jen White. It was a pleasure to work in Nyack, and I'm a Main Street guy. I'm always on Main Street anyway, so I will see you again.
I look forward to it, and we look forward to seeing all of you in the village of Nyack and with a freshly painted house by Spilotras Painting. Until next time, Richard Quinn, Rockland World Radio, and enjoy this holiday season. Halloween is upon us. Until next time, Rockland World Radio.
WorldRadio.com.